So these guys are 3.5 weeks old. So you can see they're just about ready to go outside. They've got most of their feathers. These guys, look at that guy. How cool is he or she? I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't look like it's showing up on camera, but it's like a golden brown color. It's really cool. So you can see all of these little fluffy butt, cool, cute chickies. So there's these guys in here. See them underneath there. And then there's still a couple hatching out. There's one. You can be able to see right there, and then there's two in there. We're gonna let them dry off before we move them out. So, and there's still a couple. You can see like this one is still pipping, and there's a little pip right there. So we may get a couple more. We'll see. But then we've got these eggs right here that we bought from a friend on Facebook that are lavenders, and we might collect a few more before we put these in. So, guys, welcome to the homestead. I'm Jeff, the Homestead Dad. It is a sauna here today. 89 degrees, feels like 92, 93. It's warm. You guys know my brain only works so well on a normal day. So on a hot day like today, I didn't take any video of the first part of this project, but I'm going to show you what I did. I'll take you down there in a second. But the garden area, oh, you hear that bawling? I think one of the goats got their head stuck. Yeah, I bet you did. Let's go see. I'll show you the garden area too that I cut. Normally the goats don't bray like that, baa like that, whatever goats do like that. I'm pretty sure he's stuck. So this morning I put the big mower on the tractor, came down here and mowed the garden area as best I could. So this is what it looks like. Hi, are you stuck? Yeah, that wasn't so smart. Cut it down. It's all cut. I actually cut back where the house is going to be as well, so we can put some stakes in and figure that out. But let's go ahead and get this goat moved quick. Sorry. The stupid things like, oh, there's grass here? Sure. I'll just keep my head there. Okay, so let's get you through this one first. I know, but okay. You got to help me out here. If you don't help me out, this is going to be really difficult. Well, then turn your head sideways. Do something. Come on. No. There we go. There's the one. Okay, we're through one section of fence. Hooray. Now can you get your head through by yourself? There you go. Go. Well, the goat's walking that way. Goat's perfectly fine. I can just about guarantee that in short order, it's going to be back over here trying to get to this long grass and have its head stuck again. Such is life, I suppose. Anyway, so what is that? Is that a newt? I think there's a newt. Right there is a newt. Let's see. Yep, a little newt. Come here. Come here. There's a newt. Pretty cool. I don't know what kind of newt that is. I am not well, I'm just going to put this back over there so it stays nice and cool. This long grass right here is where my asparagus is. In fact, there's even another asparagus I missed right there. You guys can see it. And you can see there's a hole there. There's a couple holes down there. Down there might be where the hoop house is. So if that's the case, I transplanted some. I think I pulled out 5 asparagus plants and transplanted them into here. So I need to water these, and hopefully I can replant them someplace. And because we just had some of our homegrown asparagus yesterday, and it was delicious. In fact, I'm probably going to snap this one off and take it up to the house because it was so good. My wife loves asparagus. I never ate it much growing up, but this is really good. If you guys know what those black things are on the end, let me know. I don't know if they're like eggs. They look like they're probably something laid eggs on them. We just wash them off and eat them. Anyway, so I didn't think to take video of that. I will take video of the rest of this. I'm gonna go take the mower off of the tractor. Hopefully Jacob comes out and helps me line up the, if you guys have a tractor, it's much easier to put an attachment on with 2 people than it is with one person, especially if you're not on perfectly level ground and all that stuff. So I'm gonna grab Jacob, I'm gonna take this inside, and then we'll get the mower off, and we'll put the rototiller on, lube up everything that we can find, and head out. Attachment off. It's called 3-point because it attaches on 3 points. 1, 2 up here. Can you grab the center link? Thank you. So 2, and then 3 over there. Can you grab that one, Jacob? See if there's enough play. Okay, so sometimes you have to move the tractor. You can also, there's a pin right there that you can pull out that allows the arm to move a little bit. So you can center them up. You can't get it? Okay, we'll just move the tractor. Also, this is where the tractor gets its power from, or the attachment. This spline right here rotates, and that spins this arm, which spins this, which then powers everything else. So I'm going to move the tractor, we'll take that other thing off, and we'll go get the rototiller on.
A little bit for it. Yep.
Okay, that's done. So the reason I tilled it up is obviously we're not going to plant in it right now, but the company that is doing our high tunnel or helping us with our high tunnel said it would be a lot easier if everything was cut down, and even better if it was tilled, so it's easier to work in the dirt. So that's what we did. I don't know, it's probably 6 inches tilled down, maybe a little bit more. Over there, I don't know if you can see, I'll walk that direction. Obviously, the high tunnel is not going to be the entire width of this garden. It's going to be 32 feet wide and 70 feet long, I believe. So this is what I tilled is obviously more than 32 feet wide, but I want some more places to plant. And then down there, back this direction, I just tilled another little area. So we've got another place we can plant. Normally, we would be planting our garden in this area here, right where we're going to be putting the high tunnel. So it's, you know, it's the end of May, and I need some place to start getting stuff in the ground. So I tilled that stuff over there, and then I was thinking as I was finishing up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the 0 turn, and I'm going to cut this grass down really low right in here, and then I'm going to till up another garden area here. And if we don't end up using it so much, big whoop, I've already got the rototiller on the back, so now would be the time to do it. And it'll also give a place, the kids have been wanting a place to plant a bunch of flowers. We have a ton of bulbs, you know, even if they just sprinkle them down, you know, throw out the seeds, kind of rake them over a little bit and water it, and we get some wildflowers or some flowers we can do for cut flowers, and because they love cutting flowers to give to their mom, which is awesome. I think I've taught them well in that way. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm actually gonna grab a drink of water quick first. And maybe I'll have Jacob cut this stuff down. I don't know, we'll see. Well, that's not too bad for like an hour's worth of work. I haven't even stepped it off. I don't know how big it is, 30 by 40 maybe. Let's step it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 21 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 20 by 40-ish. The dirt actually looks really good. As I was rototilling, I was thinking maybe we would put a couple rows of corn along here and then give each kid their own space to plant flowers or beans or whatever they want to plant. But it's a nice place. Like I said, the soil looks great. And then over there in the big garden, we can, I guess outside of where the big garden would be, where the high tunnel would be, we can plant some tomatoes and peppers and other stuff. And maybe we can even plant some of that stuff here. We'll have to see. Over here, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, this is where, when we build, hopefully later this year, this is where the house is going to go. So the driveway, we're walking up where the driveway will be. In fact, I'm going to call a moving company and see if I can move 2 or 3 trees along this whole edge to give us a little bit more space for a driveway. And then the house will be right here, kind of angled slightly that way. So the front of the house will kind of look out across everything. It'll be really nice and picturesque and private. And then the back will have the forest and then the marsh behind it. So now that I've cut it down with the mower, Jacob should be able to come along here with the 0 turn, or Josh, and kind of suck up this excess grass if we put it at the highest setting, and then hopefully the 0 turn can keep it cut. We'll see if that happens. I'm really pleased with how much I got done today. Getting this whole area tilled and then getting that new garden tilled so I have some place to plant stuff really makes me happy, actually. My wife took the girls and the baby. They just went, they ordered some food. We're celebrating a birthday today, so they went and picked up some food. We're gonna have that for dinner as soon as they get home. And I think that's probably gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna put the attachments away, put everything back in the barn, and call it a day. So I hope you guys have been having a great Memorial Day weekend where you're at. We are really, really blessed. And as always, God bless you and your family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.